since his son want to rap these gangster lyrics. Gilly's son done been murdered in the streets of Philly with an unsolved case, and they need witnesses and people to tell. Gilly is still holding up snitch codes and rules. So the guy, the author of these books, the author of these children's books, homie, he was a commissioner in Detroit, Michigan. He writes children's books. So he produced a children's book. He was a government official, a commissioner in Michigan. He reached out to Gilly because he respect Gilly and Wallow them. Nigga, the man come back with that response. Now this is a business associate of mine. So I'm saying, I remember when Gilly's son got killed and somebody came on my live and they tried to get me to say something bad about his son. And this was a good friend of mine. There was a good friend of mine that tried to get me to say something bad about Gilly's son. And I got mad at my friend, homie, and kicked him offline. And I showed Gilly some compassion and mercy publicly on stage, only for him to come back. So nigga, fuck his son. So now I'm being petty. Yeah, so now nigga, the gloves is off. It's disrespect. Once you disrespect me, I can disrespect your dead grandmama. She can't hear me. She ain't got no feelings. Fuck that bitch. I can disrespect your son who was killed by a drunk driver. Fuck that dead baby. I can disrespect your daughter's child who she lost in a miscarriage. Nigga, fuck the bitch because the bitch couldn't have no healthy baby. All that shit is fair game to me. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about your feelings when you step on my toes. And it's all for entertainment anyway. It's ugly entertainment, but I love it. And I'm a petty, mean motherfucker when I don't like you. When I don't like you, I don't like your kids. Yeah, I don't like your mama.
You be going in.
It ain't no different than a nigga who do a drive-by shooting and shoot up your house knowing his kids in there. It ain't no different. Yeah.
Well, what do you say to all the people who are now sitting there saying,
I don't give a damn who. And so, yeah, my words shooting up everybody. And I got some vicious, venomous words. And I know how to pick words. Look at all these books I got. Nigga, I got a slew of words I can use. I got all kind of books to read. Nigga, I got millions of words to put on you niggas' ass. And I took notes with this shit. I got books and books on top of books. So now, nigga, I got a vocabulary that'll make a nigga crash out. And I know these words hurt. These words just don't hurt Gilly. They hurt his baby mama. They hurt his brothers. They hurt everybody that was at that funeral. I know it. And this shit done went viral because he said something in the dark that came to the light. I showed him some compassion and mercy during his time of bereavement and grieving. He ain't grieving no more, seem like. So fuck it.
So what do you say to the people that are thinking, you know, like, well, your son's still out there, so what happens with your son?
My son know how to make guns. My son build AR rifles. My son know how to break rifles down, shoot them. He's well trained. My son know how to use knives and hand-to-hand combat, and my son is unknown to the world.
So is it like, let's say that if facts though.
My son is unknown to the world, nigga. And don't nobody know. And see, my son is a mixed breed. So it's hard to see him and say, hey, that's Charleston's son. And he know how to build guns.
But then you got all these, you know, and it's a conversation I was having with people with yesterday. You know, you got the people that go crazy on the social media saying, you know, we can find him, we can touch him. You know,
online. Nigga, I got my address. My address been online for 5 years. They've been saying the same shit for 5 years. When I said fuck Nipsey Hussle, they said, oh, he gonna be dead. Whack 100 had a whole bet that I would be dead by Christmas of 2 years ago. I don't outlive. God is the author of life and death, so I don't fear death. See, death is the reward of breathing and living to me. That's why I talk the way I talk. They've been saying I'm gonna die for 5 years, homie.
And you ain't worried about people trying to silence your voice?
They've been silencing my voice for however long. They've been silencing my voice for 5 years. Deleting the pages. They've been silencing me, but they can't silence me because my people won't let them. See, I was built by the people. Gilly was built by the industry. The people pushed me up from the bottom. I rose from the bottom to the top to stand up here with Gilly and them. So every time I fall, guess what the people do? Huh, they catch me and push me back up. That's why I sell out shows. No, all black people. Gilly and them, all black. I ain't got no contract. No, nigga, I stand with the niggas. That's why they say I'm the every neighborhood. It's a book that says every neighborhood needs a Mr. Charleston. It's documented. And we finna start having book tours and book signings with this children's book. So Gilly had an opportunity to build and bridge because I offered him peace when they wanted me to bash him the day his son died. And I got mad at a friend publicly. I publicly chastened my friend, somebody who I got a lot of respect and admiration for out of New York City, my man Blitz. I chastened my brother. And see, now he talking street shit. He called me a snitch and a rat, which I play online. There's no paperwork on me. They got paperwork on everybody except Charleston White. They done showed snitch paperwork on everybody except Charleston White. So I'm saying, Gilly, where the paperwork for you to be so adamant about me being a snitch and we promoting law-abiding citizenship to our communities? Where's the paperwork, people? No paper, no arrest. They haven't even showed an arrest record. So I'm saying, come on, Gilly. So, nigga, it's fuck your dead son because I know what kind of pain it's gonna cause you, nigga. I ain't really mad. I'm just playing the game he playing. And I know it's gonna go viral. So I'm taking advantage of the algorithm. Remember, I came to the internet to play the villain. I said fuck Nipsey Hussle at first. Nipsey Hussle had just died. So why wouldn't I say fuck Cheese? And Cheese ain't nothing about no. I said fuck Biggie. I said fuck DMX. I said fuck Tupac. I said fuck King Von, and King Von got killers. I said fuck Dirt. I said fuck BG. I said fuck the Crips in the Blood. I said fuck Larry. I done said fuck all of that. Raymond Washington, Tookie. You think I'm scared to say fuck Cheese? And he wasn't nearby as big as Nipsey and Tookie and them, cuz. Who the fuck is Cheese where a nigga can't say fuck him? And I said fuck Nipsey Hussle. When he died, I stood to Mob James and said fuck Buntry. Fuck Mob Paru in front of Mob James. I stood in front of, I told of Marvin and Melvin Farmer and said fuck the Crips in the Bloods. Who the fuck is Cheese and Gilly? Nigga, I've been bucking gangbangers. Nigga, I got hit in the head in the barbershop by a killer. Sleep in the hood. Nigga, I went to sleep in the hood. Nigga, you think I'm scared of Cheese and Gilly? A ghostwriting nigga for cash money?
But Cheese, and maybe
Fuck Cheese.
not
Cheese got
necessarily
what his
Cheese,
daddy
right?
put on him. Cheese suffered from his father's sins. A father who still upholds street culture. And his son cannot rest. His son cannot get justice because his father in his heart and in his mind still uphold street codes. You can't serve two masters. You can't bury your son in Muslim attire and Muslim gear and still hold on to street codes. How you gonna shame a snitch and you need a snitch to get this murder solved? How? 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 How can you
That's
shame
the
a rat
yeah.
and a
Listen, that's
rat
the
can
part.
get
When I
justice?
sit and I speak to you, when I sit and I speak to you, I said it to you earlier. I'm like you have a point with what you're saying. Now I'm not gonna go. I just had a son, right,
Listen,
and I
my
just had a
nigga,
daughter.
if y'all
So
ain't
for me,
said
it's tough to
nothing,
go that path.
if y'all
But I
ain't
will
say
say,
nothing, when Tupac said I fucked your wife, don't say nothing to me. If y'all didn't say nothing, when Julio and Fulio and them kids and Young and A, don't say a motherfucking thing to me. And y'all watch drill music develop over 10 years. Don't say a motherfucking thing to me, nigga. And baby, Lil Durk, Chief Keef got a new song talking about smoking on Tooka. Y'all ain't never gave his mama a platform. Y'all ain't never gave Tooka mama a platform. I'll call her right now. I'll call her right now. Y'all ain't never gave Tooka mama a voice. How the fuck y'all, man? Let me call her mama. I'm finna call her mama right now.
Go ahead.
Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all can fuck cheese. Y'all ain't never apologized to Tooka. Never. Never. I
Boy
came
out
with
here preaching
disrespect.
today.
I came to the internet disrespecting you niggas. Fuck,
I
I'm gonna
noticed.
stop for now.
I noticed when a lot of people saying you're going too far, you say that's what you do.
That's what I go too far. I'm known for going too far. I'm the first black man in America to come to the internet bragging about killing white men and raping white women. No other nigga been that bold. I bragged about it. I'm calling Tooka mama right now.
I'm waiting. You be having the internet in a frenzy.
I run the internet, nigga. This my playground. If they ain't figured this out yet, this my playground.
What's going on, brother?
Hey, how you doing, Miss Dominique?
I'm doing fine. How you doing?
Say, listen, I got the internet mad at me, mama.
What you do now, bro?
Well, they mad because I'm saying fuck somebody dead. But they wasn't mad when they were saying fuck your baby. So I'm mad.
I know, right?
When they were saying all this about your baby, what was you doing? You was pleading and crying.
Yeah, to get them to stop. You right, brother.
And to this day, ain't nobody apologized to you.
At all.
Gilly,
At all.
Jay-Z, nobody from the industry have called and tried to make it right with you.
Not at all, bro.
So they better not say nothing to me till they make it right with you.
Thank you, brother. I love you so much.
I love you too, mama. They better not say a motherfucking thing to me till they make it right with you, mama.
I understand, bro. That's right. Ain't nobody apologized to me or reached out or nothing.
That's all I wanted, mama. I'll call you later.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
My nigga, don't y'all say nothing to me. Don't y'all say nothing to me.
So now,
Call
go
her.
ahead.
Get in touch with her and talk to her, nigga. They slaughtered her baby and rapped about it and made millions. They got a mural of King Von and Wally and Gillo laid next to them demons and admired them, homie. Don't say nothing to me. Y'all make it right with that woman.
Oh shit.
They made millions. Don't say nothing to me. With that fake ass shit. With that fake ass, y'all fake. And I came to show the hypocrisy. I came to show the hypocrisy of you black motherfuckers that call y'all loving hip hop. I came to shame, and I've been shaming you niggas. I've been shaming the rap game, nigga. I exploited the weakness of this shit, nigga. I'm the new Tupac, nigga. I'm the new motherfucking Pac. And I own this shit. I own this motherfucking internet, nigga. I can't be canceled. I'm the people's champ. I'm the people's champ, nigga. And don't give a fuck who
I
around.
watch Charleston to talk. Just so y'all know, I watch Charleston to talk.
I
That's
don't
that's
give
what
a
I.
fuck.
Yeah.
Nigga, I got books to sell. Merchandise. But I didn't want to deliver a happy message. So I had to change, nigga, the tone. It's just like in the movies, nigga. That's why they play that music. Dun, 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 to lead you up. So I had to change the tone. I got in preacher voice. Didn't nobody apologize to her. Mister, so I worked my way up to it. Showing y'all something. Nigga, I wake up every day to play on the internet. This is my stage. I just use my stage for people like Miss Dominique. I use my stage. Soon as I got with Aiden Ross, I brought Aiden Ross straight to the babies.
But I do know you as well, and I know that Tuka's mind definitely brings out a little bit of real emotion in you too.
It's not about emotion. I'm way past emotion. It's about right and wrong. A man ain't governed and ruled by emotion, he'll rule by right and wrong. That's why mama say wait till daddy get home to whoop you. Because mama is gonna whoop you with emotion. Daddy go come in and say, what did he do? Okay, what did you do? And daddy go whoop you because it's right or wrong, not because you upset him. Daddy,
Would you feel like you failed as a father if your son was making music, if he was rapping?
yes, yes. I would feel like a failure as a father. I told my son, nigga, you bet, I caught him trying to write rap. Nigga, you better not grow up. You ain't gonna never grow up to be no motherfucking rapper. All them niggas dumb and stupid. All them niggas dumb and stupid. Every last one of them, nigga. And don't you put on no football helmet neither, nigga. Don't you put on no boxing gloves. Don't you dribble no motherfucking ball. Nigga, use your mind. Use your mind, nigga. Rapping niggas don't use their mind. That's why they say stupid shit that don't mean nothing, that don't make sense sometimes. And that's why when they get in trouble, you see who really got money. They family struggle. Take them niggas out the picture, they families be struggling. So I'm saying, if my son get rap songs and rap videos, and I'm gonna feel like I failed as a goddamn father. I'm gonna change my life. I'm gonna turn away from the man I was before my son died, and I'm gonna resurrect a new man as a pain in my heart. But I'm not gonna hold on to no snitch. I won't even give a fuck about no snitch, and I need somebody to help solve my son's murder. I wouldn't give a fuck about no snitch, and I need somebody to help me solve my baby's murder. His mama crying, his brothers and his sisters, my sisters. We need what they call justice. Hold on, this is my daughter calling. Hey, mama.
Hey, Dad, what you doing?
Oh, nothing. Online preaching. What you doing?
Oh, nothing. Just sitting here at school.
What, you finna get out?
No, I'm gonna stay for another like hour and a half.
Okay, well, call me when you leave. We go have lunch or something.
Okay.
Okay, mama.
Okay, bye-bye.
See, that's the feeling of a father. That's the feeling. I'm gonna feel bad if my babies wanna rap and I try to rap and I didn't make it, and they rapping about the kind of shit that'll get you killed. They rapping about the kind of shit that'll get you killed. Because in the rap world, this kind of records get you killed. Because you gotta try to portray, you gotta try to be something, and you was raised with a daddy who wrote for cat, and it got him killed, hanging where you don't belong. So I tell my son, don't hang with no niggas. You get you a broad, and you put a broad in your car, but don't you put no niggas in the car. His son roll with niggas. My son don't ride with no niggas. My son don't get in the car with no bunch of dudes. He was taught that. He was raised. It's you and your broad, nigga. Because when you get in the car with a bunch of niggas, trouble. You got a fool after group. You always gonna have one fool after group. So you ain't, my son was taught that. So when I see a daddy like Gilly, nigga, I take my heart back. I gave that nigga my heart, my nigga. Go watch the video. I chastened a friend publicly. And me and my nigga ain't spoke since. Because I was standing on what was right at that moment. But right now, I want to be wrong, nigga. Right? Sometimes I want to be wrong. And I'm man enough to say, I want to be wrong right now. I want that nigga to feel these words. And he feel them, nigga. You know why? Because it went viral. Y'all helped me to hurt that nigga. I'm going to say it again. I want to thank y'all. Y'all helped me to hurt that nigga by commenting. You put me in the algorithm to make sure he see it. Y'all gave me this power to hurt him. And I just want to thank y'all for it, because I wanted to hurt that nigga with these words. I know words hurt. I know words hurt if you listen. I know if I can get your attention to make you listen, they hurt. They hurt. They hurt. Because they gonna hurt his mama. They gonna hurt his auntie. They gonna hurt. And thanks to the internet, they gave me the power to hurt that man. And I wanted to hurt that nigga with these venomous words. Job well done, internet. As much as y'all talk like y'all didn't like it, if y'all didn't comment, it wouldn't have reached the masses. It wouldn't have reached the masses. And if you don't think these words hurt, it's hurting y'all. It ain't even y'all son. It's hurting y'all. It got y'all responding. It got y'all saying this. It got y'all saying it got y'all responding. So imagine what it's doing to him. I'm a mastermind. And they should have never gave me this power on the internet. Never and never. And they can't take it. They can't even take it from me because they didn't give it to me. I took power. I garnished power by learning how to speak and articulate words with a delivery that captivates and mesmerizes the world, nigga. If you think I'm lying, try to stop watching me. If you think I'm lying, try to stop watching me, nigga.
All over the place. But, I mean, it
Stop
seems
watching
like
me
right
if you
now.
think I'm lying.
But let me ask you, because we talked about your relationship with the people in the industry and how it
I ain't
doesn't
got no
bother you, right?
relationship with the
Let me
people.
finish. Let me finish. So like I know that you posted yesterday that you're going to be having a conversation with Ye.
Yeah, his manager reached out to me yesterday.
And this is after everything occurred, so he's not afraid to have a conversation with you, just like I'm not.
So why would Ye be afraid to have a conversation when he's Ye? Why would Ye be afraid of anything and he's battling the Jewish entity? Why would he be afraid of such a small guy? These are small guys. Who are afraid of Wally and Gillo, my nigga? Gilly. Who afraid of these niggas? These niggas got $100 million given to them. They didn't acquire $100 million. They somebody's boys. Who's scared of these niggas? This nigga ain't who's scared of these niggas? The people who killed his son is still walking the earth, free and alive. Who's scared of this nigga? Who? Nigga, when you built your own brand, you ain't got to be scared of nobody. When you built your own brand and you are a hot commodity, you don't have to be afraid of nobody, nigga. I made myself a necessity in people's lives. I'm needed now, nigga. The internet need me. I'm a certain part of the algorithm. Nigga, once you can build something like that, and Kanye West, aka Ye has. He made Adidas come back and bow. Why would he be scared of some small niggas on a podcast? Half of a goof troop. Gilly, Wallow the only logic, the other nigga is a goof troop.
And I don't even think much less them, right? More or less the people that are like
What
standing
people?
for, oh, you're talking about
What
somebody's son.
people when they praise King Von? What people is mad about me saying fuck cheese? Didn't you just hear Tooka's mother? I've been saying fuck Nipsey, homie. How much worse can you get than that? Who was cheese? His son was a nobody. His son was a fucking nobody. A local joker. You know how many local jokers die every day and the world don't give a fuck about? Huh? Nah, my nigga, there's no backlash for working with Charleston saying fuck cheese. Maybe his industry friends, but all them niggas been turned their backs and closed the door on me. I ain't never sat on them niggas' tables. And I've been eating like a
Again, I'm
motherfucker.
personally not scared to have the conversation with you. I feel empathy for what Gilly the King went through,
I,
and
I
I
don't.
like
What
Gilly the
about
King.
what
I
this
like
woman? What
Wallow.
about
I like
nobody
Million
else?
Dollars a Game.
But why y'all ain't stand for
I know. I'm
Tupa's
just
mama?
saying, me
Why
personally,
ain't
it's
nobody
not
stand
my
for
beef.
Tupa's mama though? All these other mothers. All these other
I
mothers.
feel you.
But y'all ain't said nothing though.
Wait,
I had a
wait,
whole
not
platform.
me though,
Not
because
with
not
just
me. You can
Tuka
look at
mama. I
you.
had Mo 3 mama.
Yeah,
I had
but you
Mo
can't
3
say me
mama.
because if you look at your text messages, I've been begging you to get her to come
Homie,
up
listen.
here.
I'm talking about before I introduced y'all to it though.
No, absolutely, you're
I'm
right.
saying
You are absolutely right.
nobody had any compassion for these mothers who bury black boys every day. Not one time have y'all made a post. Not once. But now that it's a celebrity, what about this one? Y'all just heard her, homie. Nobody have reached out to man, y'all don't even reach out to these mothers. Don't be mothers struggling, fam. Don't be mothers struggling. They
I
these
hear you.
mothers. Homie, listen, it's a whole bunch of dead mothers I can go on. Right there in Florida, from the Jacksonville, Lil Bibby's father. Nobody have showed any. Say Cheese TV did an interview with Bibby's dad, but he's not a celebrity. And they rapped about his son right there in Florida. Nobody says nothing. They selective about because they worship celebrities. I'm down here with the mothers who's not a celebrity. So it's easy to say fuck a celebrity son when he died. Easy. Because y'all don't care about these mothers down here when they bury their son. And guess what? That's every day. That's every day in our hoods, in our neighborhoods. But y'all worship these niggas who rap about it, though. Y'all worship these niggas who rap about it, nigga. Nah, my nigga, I'm a different kind of nigga. That's why the people writing books about me. This is a commissioner from Detroit. It's the author of this book. Not me. This ain't my book. He put this together. This is what the people are saying. But the celebrities hate me. You know why? Because they ain't for the people. They ain't for the people. And that's why they hate me, nigga, because I'm for the people, made by the people. I sold out 6 shows in Detroit, Michigan, in 2 feet of snow with no promotion. I sold out in Oakland, Tommy T's, no promotion. Nothing. No, because the people, when they hear I'm coming, they coming. So, nigga, I'm going to keep saying fuck these celebrity kids. I done said fuck a bunch of these celebrities. When King Von died, I was the first nigga hollering fuck King Von. I said fuck his mama, fuck his baby. I even said fuck his baby. I even said fuck his baby. And they swear by God I would go die. And I went to Chicago, nigga, and sold out the promontory.
And now they're saying you can't go to Philly.
I ain't never been to Philly. I've been to Philly one time. I rode through Philly. Me and a promoter named Big Reed. I sold out a venue in Atlantic City, New Jersey, 1,100 seats. I went through Philly and said I'd never come back. The streets was dirty. They got trash everywhere. They don't have no swimming pools. They don't have no playgrounds with color. It was all concrete fences and tore down houses and trash. And it was rat infested, drug infested, and the children didn't even smile. I said, this is evil. How can Philly, when you look at the streets, they don't even have trash pickups to clean up the streets. The kids' moms is cluttered. The school districts is poor. The pregnancy rate is low. I looked at the statistics and I said, how can anybody thrive in Philadelphia? So why would a nigga want to go to Philly? Everybody dying and nobody's thriving there. Nobody, especially not the children. That's a cursed place. And I go where the grass is green. The grass ain't green now. Black people not progressing. They're not prospering. They're not elevating in Philly. It's mostly angry, violent, drug addicted, mental health people suffering from the conditions that Philadelphia breeds. So why would I want to go there? Why? They don't have nothing for somebody that got a strong mind and want to progress and that love children, because when you go to Philly, you'll leave there crying when you see the conditions of their kids. It should be against the law to even have to make a baby in Philadelphia if you can't afford it. I swear. All you got to do is go. I rode through there. I recorded it. You see, I can change my voice up on these niggas like the preacher.
That's why I'm sitting here
Do you
shaking my
see how I
head,
can
man.
sit here and change my voice like the preacher? can go
Oh man.
appreciate. I can go in and out these roads to deliver the message. But do you see how tuned in you with the delivery? Boy, that voice tone on a motherfucker.
I mean, shit. I mean, look. Off of that, you see, like people raise their kids all sorts of different ways, and now you got this dude who seems to have raised his kids pretty well for the most part.
But
Diddy
according to who though?
that has them in
We
handcuffs.
can't say seems to raise them pretty real because he was traveling with cash money and he's not in the household with his kids. He's on tour. So many dudes that's in the industry in their young age is not raising their kids right.
Okay,
Most of us
yeah,
don't
I feel
raise
you.
our kids right in our 20s. That's
I hear
why
you on that.
that's why they grow up and try to mimic us. That's why they grow up and try to mimic us.
But what does that make you feel like what I said with seeing Diddy's kids in handcuffs yesterday with
Nothing.
all the shit? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't have any empathy and sympathy for rich celebrities, even when they die and their kids die. I didn't feel nothing when Bobby Christina died. I didn't feel nothing when Whitney Houston died. I didn't feel nothing when Prince died. I didn't feel nothing when DMX died. I'm not attached to those people. I cry with what I read in the back of the obituary. I'm connected to these people. So it don't allow me to cry, have any emotion when I see Diddy kids in handcuffs. I've seen 5-year-olds in handcuffs, nigga getting pulled out of school just because he won't leave class. That's what affect me. A kid at school getting handcuffs put on him. A 17-year-old girl getting arrested for trespassing because she a runaway and the projects don't want her in the projects no more. So Officer Darty and them arrested her. Me and Officer Darty became friends because he arrested a 17-year-old prostitute for trespassing and she was homeless. I said, goddamn, Darty, nigga, you know that she, come on, my nigga, she homeless. That's what affect me. Not no motherfucking billionaire, millionaire, celebrity motherfucking kid. Having to go through anything. It don't move me. It don't move me. Sometimes I say that's what they get. They should have stayed down here with us.
what if you popped sooner though? Because now you can't. Like now you're somebody that you can't stay still. Everybody's hiring you here, there. You're everywhere, right?
Yeah.
You know, what if you weren't able to, with your profession, be around your son every single day?
My
How
mama,
do you, as a father, handle your son at that point?
my mother took an early retirement from General Motors so she can raise my sister and became an entrepreneur. My mother saw working those shifts at General Motors how the lack of parental supervision played a part in me and my brother making delinquent decisions. So when my sister was born, she took an early retirement from General Motors so she can raise that baby. Nigga, my kid's grown. I made the sacrifice, nigga, to be that daddy, taking them to school. I did that so I can do this. That's why I can tell Gilly what I'm telling him, nigga. I made the sacrifices. Nigga, I went and left home and landed a dream job. Diamond Dale Adolescent Group Home in Los Angeles, California. A dream job. Working with youth, getting out to California Youth Authority. But nigga, my son, I saw I couldn't bring my son to LA, but I ain't gonna leave him. I quit that job to go back to be with my son. I know how my presence is way more important, nigga. So the rewards that I'm getting now, I made the sacrifice for years ago. So I don't sacrifice my son like many parents sacrifice their children just to pay the bills. They end up losing their children just to pay bills. They end up losing their children just to pay bills. And the conditions don't be no better. So no, I watched mama do it. I watched my mama lose her 2 boys trying to give us the best life. Where if you just give them what they need. Give them what they need. No. So I understand. But nigga, in my 20s, I did some things and exposed my son to some things. But by the time I was 30, I realized I have to go undo what I exposed him to. When I had his sister gave me the ability. His sister gave me the ability to go back and undo the things that I exposed him to by the way I raised and nurtured his sister. So nigga, I'm a day one daddy. I got pictures from when they was from the sonogram to now. I've never been absent. So a daddy nigga can't tell me nothing. I done stood with many fathers as they buried their sons. I done stood with many mothers as they buried their sons. And I'm telling you, my son don't display those traits. And I'm confident. I'm confident in my son's decision making. I'm confident in his choice of friends because he's been taught, nigga, not to get a bunch of friends. See, his son was killed with 2 other people in a group. In a group. And so what does rapping do? Rapping puts you in a group. Puts you in a group. And out that group, guess what? It's some beefs in that group that attach you to those beefs. Because you want to rap. And guess what rapping is about now? Beefs. Beefs. So guess what I'm going to tell my son? Let's do something else, my nigga. You my son. And everybody know you my son. Let's do something else, my nigga. There's a scripture that my mother used to always say. She said, son, the Bible says that a son can do nothing without the father, that he can only do what he see his father does. A son can do nothing without the father. He can only do what he sees his father does. Children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear. I'm going to say it again. Children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear. If my son was murdered in the streets, there's no way that I would respond the way that man responded. My heart would change. My mind would change. My spirit would change. My soul would change, which is my mind, my will, and my emotions. I would change my mind, my will, and my emotions would change if I lost my boy. I wouldn't give a fuck about a snitch. I wouldn't give a fuck about a rat. Because I know those are the elements and the components that I need for my baby to lay in rest. Those are the things that I need to lay my baby to rest. So why would I try to shame those elements? Because those are the very things that I need to get peace, to have some kind of healing. So nigga, I'm telling y'all, get out the way and let Gilly get what he deserves. This is God's doing.
Hey, listen,
Yeah,
man, a lot of people thought that you sidestepped. Let me
I
answer it. That you
am.
sidestepped any
I'm sidestepping a
conversation.
lot of
I
shit.
think he really stepped into that. He's talking about. See, I think that people really forget. My bad, it cut out for a second. I think people really forget that ever since we had Charleston White on the episode first, it wasn't for us to say, here, we're going to talk about this and we're going to talk about this and drag them into it. The same thing with everybody else we have. I've been letting people speak and them talk and them tell their story. It's what he wants to talk about. We did the same shit with Kelsey, Roger Bonds, all the people that we had these conversations with. Again, it's not my personal opinion. This is his opinions. And I always sat there and Chris, same shit. We always sat there and we're like, damn, no matter what we thought about a certain situation or what side we were on, when he speaks, he makes sense and you got to respect it. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is.
Then,
Talk to us about this book.
I know it's an unorthodox way to. It's no different than a rapper selling albums, right? When they get ready to have an album come out, they cause an incident or do something to push the album sales. You don't think this ain't gonna push the book sales?
I think it is.
I know it is. So nigga, I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing because I conquered the algorithm yesterday. I probably surpassed over 3 million views. That video went viral on all social media platforms. So it's all about selling. See, the old niggas say you got to wake up and have something to sell to your people. I got something to sell to my people. And I got an audience and a fan base that's cheering for me. So if you want to purchase this book, you can purchase this book at www.mrcharlestonbook.com.
www.mrcharlestonbook.com.
Yes, indeed. But nah, man, so you know, I ain't just selling books, I'm selling game too. Yeah, and I'm teaching lessons. But the author of the book, homie, was just trying to, because he got a lot of respect for them guys. So I got a lot of people around me like Wallow and Gilly. They got a lot of respect for those guys. So out of respect, he was just pushing the book to somebody he respect because he's the author. And by the way, he's written plenty children's books. So I think this is like his 11th or 10th or 11th book. So all I'm saying is,
And this
nigga,
is
if my son was
his
murdered,
name? What is it?
every
The IG is
neighborhood
Ivan
needs a
Wolke.
Mr. Charleston. Every neighborhood needs a Mr. Charleston. So I'm saying, and in this book, homie, it's a section in there. It said, look what it said right here. In this book, it says he even said he would cooperate with the police to protect our neighborhood. This is what it said right there. This is in the book. So that's why I'm telling Gilly, since he tried to shame me as a snitch, I'm telling Gilly, hey, Gilly, I would have snitched on the people who killed your son. You know, I've been hashtagging that. After every
Yeah.
post, I've been saying I would have snitched on the people who killed your son. Because in this book, I'm letting the children know Mr. Charleston will cooperate with the police to keep y'all safe.
Mm. Well, there you go. That's where you get the book right there, my boy.
I'm the kind of snitch you want. The one that's not breaking laws. The one that's not committing crimes. I'm the kind of snitch you want in your neighborhood.
Yeah, it's like Neighborhood Watch.
Like George Zimmerman. I'm the new George Zimmerman. I'm the new mother. N.I. Trayvon
Yo,
Martin, one of these niggas.
you
And
can't
you
leave
can't tell me what
nothing.
I ain't. In my
You
mind,
can't
I'm
leave
the new George
nothing
Zimmerman. I'm going to follow you.
non-confrontation.
I'm the new George Zimmerman. Nigga, you do something wrong in my neighborhood, I'm the new George.
Yo, why can't you leave nothing non-confrontational?
Well, because this
Everything,
was in my mind.
every statement you be
I'm a
talking.
controversial nigga.
Yeah.
I come to be controversial.
As soon
I'm the new
as this
George Zimmerman.
episode's over, people are coming at me thinking I'm Illuminati or some shit now.
We is.
They're gonna be attacking me now.
We is Illuminati.
Nah, I don't.
I got an auntie and a cousin. I got an auntie and a cousin that I sacrifice. I'm into it with my aunties and my cousin. And I sacrifice a few of them for the Illuminati. I am an Illuminati.
I might sacrifice a few.
That's what I'm talking about. So I want in. Fuck is you talking about? I just don't, I'm gonna do everything except get fucked in the ass and fuck. But all that sacrificing relatives, I'm with all that shit.
Well, Unc, again, hey, long live cheese, okay? I'm not against him. Don't make me against
Long
it.
live Tooka. Long
I
live Tooka.
agree. Long live Tooka.
And I'm asking y'all, if y'all really feeling this for Gilly, why y'all never felt this for Tooka's mama?
You're
They had
right.
I just want to say this.
Absolutely right. It's about how if it gets you.
Black people was dissing Tooka so much. White people started dissing Tooka, and they didn't even know he was a kid. That's how big that shit had got. People in other countries were smoking on Tooka, and they were hurting that woman. So, nigga, if y'all fucked up about this, go back and be fucked. Go take King Von down then. If y'all really mad. Be mad at Dirk. Call Dirk back on these platforms and make him apologize to that woman. Matter of fact, Chief Keef got a new song smoking on Tooka. Y'all ain't mad. Chief Keef got a new song talking about smoking on Tooka. Y'all ain't mad? Don't play like y'all mad with me. Is it because I'm small with one eye and disabled and y'all think y'all can beat me up? Why aren't y'all mad at Chief Keef's new song? Come on, y'all.
Don't listen to Chief. So I hear what you're saying, though.
You can't.
You know what I mean?
Say long live Tooka then. You said long live cheese to appease.
Word, no, I said long live Tooka immediately
up. I'm about to say, but watch.
Nah, you can't listen.
Who we trying to appease?
You know where my stance is. You know, like I definitely didn't even know the Tooka story until you're right. The celebrity thing is real, right? Like I didn't know who the fuck Tooka was or what went on until you sat there and you explained it to me. I heard
his
smoking
mama,
on Tooka. I never even knew it was a real person.
That's how bad they done that woman. That's how bad they done that woman.
Yo,
Yeah.
all I'm saying, it's your boy Mike Eazy, aka Glock, boy, Mike. Back is with another exclusive video, man, and y'all just seen it, man. Charleston on his rant, responding to Gilly the kid for calling him a rat. You know, basically Charleston just sit there and he explained why he done it, everything he done it, man, and he called Tooka's mama on the phone, you know, spoke to her, you know, just to let the people know, you know, exactly why he be saying what he be saying, and, you know, I agree with him on the simple fact. Everybody saying smoking on Tooka, thinking it's a big old game, thinking it's a new fad, it's a new thing. People making weed strains, smoking on Tooka, smoking on Tooka. When Tooka, you know, was a 15-year-old boy, man, and from people around him that was close to him, that spoke on him, he wasn't a fighter, he wasn't a shooter, he wasn't with none of that stuff, man. He was the boy, yeah, maybe he wasn't, you know, doing everything he needed to do. According to FBG Butter, he was stealing clothes and selling them to the people on the block. He was keeping everybody on the block fresh. And he beat up OD evidently at school one day. That was the word. And OD came back and killed the boy, which is very messed up. But I said I agree with Charleston White on that aspect, that why does everybody glorify everybody that say smoking on Tooka but don't glorify Tooka's mama? Ain't nobody never gave her no compassion on the situation. But they'll sit there and say, why you saying that about Gilly's son? See, I rock with that. See, there's always a reason for Charleston White to say what he do. Yeah, he holds a lot of shock value. That's how he made his rise to stardom. That's how he is who he is now, because of the things that he has said. But there's always a reason to it. See him calling to his mama on there, on the phone, letting you hear her voice, just know that he do be doing work out here. Now, I don't agree with everything, the way he say it, the way he says stuff and tries to get his point across. Yeah, sometimes he could say it better. And I do believe in karma, you know, so that's why I be very careful with the words I say, be careful with the things I do, because like I stated in the last video, I've done things in my life that made me believe in karma. You feel me? And that's real shit right there, man. I've done stuff that the same stuff has happened to me on down the line. Might not catch you a minute later, an hour later, a day later, a week later, but it's gonna come around and get you, man. That's just the way life works, the circle of life. It's the way that, I don't know what it's called, man, but it works like that, and I just call it karma. So there's good karma and bad karma, man, but there's a reason Charleston White does what he does. You know, he was on there promoting his new children book. The guy said that wrote the book, man, so wrote like 10 or 11 children books. It's called Mr. Charleston and Sons, so go check that out. Basically, he on there promoting the book, and you know, he just needs something to boost his sales. Yeah, no, Gilly, I do think he got a real good point with saying there ain't nothing wrong with snitching to help out your community, as long as you ain't out there doing crimes and snitching on people. If you out there doing the right thing and you tell on somebody that's committing a crime, but you out there minding your business and you ain't committing no crime, I see what he's saying about that. I also see what he's saying about Gilly still trying to uphold the street code, and the street code is what's got his son killed. Word on the street that Gilly's beef is what got his son killed. So I rock with Charleston on that aspect, man. You can't be, you know, you can't be living one way and then thinking stuff ain't gonna happen just because you're a famous person. If anything, that sheds a brighter light, spotlight on your kids. That's why Charleston say, don't nobody know who my kids is. I ain't want my kids in this industry. I ain't want my kids doing music. I ain't want my kids to be a well-known person out here just for that simple fact. They might try to get at my kids to get to me, you know. So RIP to all the followers, man. I just think, man, you know, we need to play both sides. Instead of just going one way, going with the famous rapper, or going with, you know, the famous side, we need to take a step back and just look at the whole grand picture and see it ain't right to say that about Cheese. It ain't right to say that about Tooka, you know, and everybody else, man. You just can't go one way down the street. There's two ways down the street, you know. And it just is what it is, man. What y'all think about the video? Do y'all think Charleston got a point in what he's saying? Or do y'all think he's just talking out the side of his neck? Hey, man, Gilly shouldn't have never called him a rat. Should never called him a snitch. He should have stayed in his place, because Charleston's right, man. He showed that man sympathy and compassion whenever Cheese died. You know, he didn't. He could have went at him then, you know, but he didn't. He held back. Said he even lost a friend about not going after Cheese because of that situation. So you really can't be mad at the man whenever he showed you compassion, but then you want to take a cheap shot at him, the chance you got it. So he could have been had said this stuff, but he didn't. He held back, man. So let me know down in the comments what y'all think about this situation, man. Mike Eazy react again to another viral video game. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's get it. Until the next video, man. Peace.